to move the proclamation up. She's been here since 6:30, waiting. Queen Quet, will you please come forward?
Mr. Mayor, I make a motion that we amend the agenda to move the item number 6, proclamation, forward.
Okay. All in favor of the motion, let me know by raising your hand. Thank you. Queen? Town of Fort Royal, Gullah Geechee Nation Appreciation Week, a celebration of self-determination. Where Butte County, South Carolina is the second oldest county in South Carolina, and whereas as its founding, many Africans were brought into Fort Royal, where he marked a stand in honor of their arrival, that's on 11th Street. Whereas these African people populated the island of Fort Royal region, which has already been occupied by indigenous people, which many of the sea islands have been named, and whereas the African people of the area came to be known as the Gullah Geechee, and whereas the town of Fort Royal is on the island of Fort Royal, and whereas many Gullah Geechees occupied the sea island cotton plantation here known as the Smith Plantation. For all of you, many of you familiar with the Smith Plantation in the Naval Hospital Road and the surrounding areas. Whereas during the U.S. Civil War, the 700-acre became known as Old Fort Plantation and was confiscated by the U.S. federal government. And where this then became the encampment of the first South Carolina volunteer unit, the Union force, which included the Gullah Geechees, nurses, and Scout Eric Tubman, and nurse Susie King Taylor. And whereas the encampment of this location came to be known as Camp Saxon. And whereas it is at this location where the first reading of the Emancipation Proclamation was read, and is the site of the Emancipation Oath. And whereas when commemorated 150 years since the first reading on January 1, 2013, Queen Quet, chiefess and head of the nation, state of the Gullah Geechee Nation, led a shout and the song of freedom at the Emancipation Oath. And whereas Queen Quet became the first Gullah Geechee in the world to speak before the United Nations on behalf of the Gullah Geechees in order to continue seeking freedom and human rights for people, and whereas she established the Gullah Geechee Sea Island Coalition on the historic St. Helena Island, South Carolina, and whereas St. Helena Island, South Carolina was launching the location of the Gullah Geechee Nation International Music and Movement Festival, which was co-founded by Queen Quet, chieftain of the Gullah Geechee Nations, and the mobile production. And where the Gullah Geechee Nation International Music and Movement Festival moved to various parts of the Gullah Geechee Nation and the African each year to educate the people, the world, about to celebrate the continuation of the Gullah Geechee Nation. Whereas the Gullah Geechee Nation International Music and Movement Festival will return to St. Helena Island, South Carolina during 2015 as part of a commemorating 150 years since the reading of the Emancipation Proclamation and celebration of freedom that took place in Fort Royal and on St. Helena Island. Where a series of activities will take place throughout Butte County in the town of Fort Royal to honor the history and legend of the Gullah Geechee Nation and to celebrate Emancipation Gullah Geechee Nation Week leading up to the festival. I, Mayor Samuel Murray of town of Fort Royal, hereby proclaim July 29, 2017 to August 6, 2017 as a celebration of self-determination in the town of Fort Royal. It is this 9th day of August 2017. I know that was that much grief. Comments?
Well, it's not as long as this.
No.
Good evening, Town Council. Thank you, Mayor Murray, one more again. I'm so glad because this is the first time I've been to one of Hunter Town Council meetings, so I guess that's why Hunter want me to stay a long time. Like they was to stay that day for Emancipation Day at the Oak, but they for know what's going on. But thank you to all Hunter children, because Fort Royal been to celebrate with me for quite some time now. Usually we come here in the daytime and get this show paper and things like that. So I'm glad if I have people other town here this evening for the celebration with me, rather than just me and the mayor there in the building.
Yes.
So thank you, because now I know you have a town council mayor and it's not just you getting the proclamation this year, because usually I have to get it kind of in between all the others. And we had a very powerful, wonderful celebration last week, and many of our visitors that were international and otherwise did come to the town of Port Royal and have an opportunity to go through the rookery and to also look for the marker and go down where the boats are and everything. And so we thank you for continuing the work to keep this historic town alive. And we greatly appreciate the work that all of you are doing. And on behalf of the Gullah Geechee Nation, you know you continue to have our support for this port that is so important to our story and our legacy as Gullah Geechees. Thank you. God bless on the church.